Welcome! Feel free to get a drink if you want to from the cooler. From Nutshell. Thanks, Nutshell.
Ooh.
So to start off, I'd like each of you to say your name, your age, and what brought you to today's climate date.
Hi, I'm Drea. I'm 28. What brought me here is I actually had a friend who did one of the previous episodes, I think. So shout out to Nikki. But I also am trying to enjoy my first climate week here in New York. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Lizzy. I think somebody sent me the application. So I've been organizing speed datings for leftists in New York City. So she said I should probably go on a date as well. So that's why I applied and I'm here.
Super cool.
Love to see it. If you could be an astrological sign related to your climate activism, what would it be?
Ooh, so I'm a Libra. So I guess naturally the scales just mean justice, so I have to go in on the environmental justice. I'm kind of a part of an environmental justice working group for the nonprofit that I'm working at. We're working on like equity and things like that.
I'm actually your sister sign. I'm an Aries. So I always like to say Aries are like the first and the fire starters. So I like to like start projects, start campaigns, get ahead of fossil fuel industries to advocate for public power in my role. So it's been interesting. I don't like being in the spotlight, but I like gathering a lot of people together so that we can win.
That's deep. If you had all the power in the universe for 1 hour, what would you take away and what would you implement?
I would take away all the billionaires' wealth and redistribute it and start rewilding our lands and redistribute our energy, transit for the public good.
I think I would take away cars. I would take away all individualized cars, and I would definitely install like huge like public transportation, obviously eco-friendly, like renewable energy powered. Obviously, I love your idea. I would want to jump on that bandwagon. We could combine powers and stuff. But that's the thing that's on the top of my head because I hate traffic also.
Amazing.
How would your friends describe you in 3 words?
Energetic, bold, hardworking, probably.
Goofy, independent, and I guess creative.
What is your environmentally unfriendly red flag in a potential partner?
Well, what's a red flag for you in general?
Someone who doesn't have the same stances on environmental, political views. That's a huge red flag for me. So, I mean, they definitely have to be on the left. I think I'm still open to like exploring people who maybe are beginners and maybe just haven't been in that world, but like are interested. Totally. So it's not a complete like hard stop, but it is like if they're not willing to be open to it, then that's where I stop.
I think that's what it is. If you're not willing to learn, because everything is learnable, even our stance towards justice and fighting for sustainability. But if you're not willing to learn and if you have a hard stubbornness against learning, I think that's a big red flag for me. Yeah.
What would be your ideal first eco-friendly date idea?
Are you based in New York?
I am based in New York, yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I ask where you live? Like what borough?
I live in Harlem.
In Harlem? Perfect. Okay, so I live in Astoria.
Oh, okay.
I'm like really proud of it. So I'm gonna talk about, I would probably cross the bridge to Harlem and then we can go to the waterfront, take a nice walk, and then go all the way down and come up to Astoria to get some Lebanese food along Stanley Street. Yeah. Ooh. Vegetarian.
Ooh, vegetarian. I love that. I love walking, so I definitely would like to do anything walking involved, being able to like go to a park, maybe do some like art, but like eco-friendly art made out of natural pigments and like obviously like recycled paper. I love doing little art dates, so I would love to combine those things, yeah.
Well, I don't want to jump ahead, but we get to ask you all if you would go on a second date with each other. So on the count of 3, you both are going to say at the same time, yes or no, if you would go on a second date. So 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Wow, we found an amazing match here on Loving Climate. I like to say that this is a success for Earth and for you both. So congratulations. We're excited for your second date. sounds like you already have it planned out already and can't wait to hear updates.
This is Love and Climate. Catch us on the next episode.